Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Good. All right. I don't know what this reading is going to be about. It's just random. I decided to jump on before work, get out a quick reading. Don't know what we're going to get, guys, but I'll tell you what. There's a lot of changes. A bunch of you have jumped timelines, and um, you left a lot of people in the dust that, they needed to be left in the dust. That's why you did. Um, there is a bunch of you that have been going through gang stalking. I mean, you guys have been going through a lot of different things, just like I have. A bunch of those people are falling off now. They don't want to do it anymore. They're not getting enjoyment out of it. They're the everything that was happening before was working out good, but they're not anymore. A lot of these people aren't getting paid anymore like they were getting paid, because the results that they were supposed to return with came back with nothing. So there's a whole new group of stalkers, super stalkers, that are going to be groomed and ready to go here in a while. So you guys, Spirit needs you guys to get prepared, okay? Those of you though, you've been doing this for a long time. It's not your first rodeo with these twerps, right? They're just twerps. Um, you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. Just don't pay any attention. Just ignore them. Ignore them, ignore them, ignore them. They're not worth your time or your energy. All right, I got a couple different decks out. I don't know which one I want to use, really. I got got a couple new ones I really have been enjoyed. So we're going to use just a bunch of the new ones, see what we got. Got to make sure everything's in order. Everybody's upright. All right. So I hope you guys are doing well. I had 3 angel cards that were stuck in the middle of this deck. They fell out on the ground. I haven't looked at them yet to see what they are, but they're all in reverse. But we are in this retrograde. Let's talk about this again, about Venus. I keep being told I need to keep bringing this up. So with Venus being in retrograde, it's not going to end till September. Oh, I had it written down. I want to say it's like September 3rd. I think it's September 3rd. But there's going to be people that are going to be returning. Those of you that have know how retrogrades work, the past. Yeah, look, I just split the deck. We have the world and we have action. So this would be like the Chariot. So as soon as people start to come forward, to come towards you with negative intentions, it's going to just be stopped. Something will happen, so they'll never even get to you. They can't achieve the goal that they have in mind, okay? So don't even worry about it. Look. Look what just popped out, the first card. We may have a Cancer that wants to come talk to one of you. The thinking woman. The thinking woman wants to come towards you guys. Yeah. And we have the Magician in the mirror. I have been seeing the number 44 non-stop. The basic understanding of the number 44, it's about your foundation. It's about your stability. It's about building something. So it keeps coming out a lot because there's a lot of people, a lot of you guys have been working hard on building a lot of things and people are wanting to tear it down. And so number 44 talks about the universe supporting you, okay? Feeling supported. Oh, okay. There's just somebody that's trying to cast illusions again. Michael's all over this, though. So we've got rituals again. Okay, so somebody hired a magician. That's a fool. Yep. So here's the magician in the mirror. So this thinking woman hired a magician, okay? This fool, that's this magician, did a ritual against you guys, okay? Yep, sure did. Now they're in decision. Because how many times I say you don't be casting in the retrograde unless you're casting white light. This person obviously didn't get the memo. The door to spirit's open for you guys, though. So the minute that it was casted, or whatever this stupid ass ritual was that these people did, it caused indecision immediately. It's like evaporation. Now, the twit here is an anxiety. Oh, poor baby, right? I feel like it's a fire sign energy. I don't know why I just said that, but I do. Ooh, Shamel is on this because they're trying to attack your third chakra. Yeah, they were trying to attack your third chakra. Your third eye, too. Yeah. Why? Oh, because you're on your journey, right? That's exactly why. And the next card is victory. So don't even worry about this. This is just like, these are people that are just playing around, that they don't know what they're playing around with. Somebody's wasting their money again. There's a Leo involved in this too. And this is all towards an Empress, okay? Why? Because this Empress, right, this beautiful Empress right here, she has balance. Yeah, she's got the yin and yang going on. So for some of you, I feel there's fire sign energy here. I feel like that's this little twit over here. Anyways, it's definitely, it's not a, this Empress is not a fire sign. This Empress is Libra, Taurus, or possibly a Leo. But there is a Leo that's come up against this Empress as well. Okay? You're going to have victory, though, sweet pea. You don't even worry about it. There's my Bobby. Hi, honey. Good morning. So don't worry. You're going to get victory. Let's see what these cards are right here, though. Spirit's like, flip those cards. All right. All right. We got now in the reverse. So see, whatever they casted didn't work. Fulfillment in the reverse. Opportunity in the reverse. Oh, look, fire sign. Bam, baby. Kind of too early for the bell, huh? I felt it. I felt it. Oh, all right. Okay, this fire sign spirit, what's going to happen with this fire sign that's in the reverse? So I said there was a Leo. Yeah, karmic. Metatron has stepped in. Because you want to know why? Hi, how are you? Good morning, honey. Thanks for joining in. So happy to see you guys this early. So, Metatron has had to step in here, okay? You want to know why? Because they're trying to tap into, this stupid idiot fire sign's trying to tap into your Akashic records. That's all this is. I don't know how many times I've said this over and over and over and over. Your Akashic records are yours. They are yours personally. They are not someone else's. It pisses me off that people don't understand this. And you know what? why are people wasting their time looking into other people's stuff? They need to be looking into their own. Why? Because this fire sign obviously didn't like what they saw of their own. So whatever you've got in your birth chart, they want it. Okay? They want it. They're not going to get it though, okay? So, I'm going to tell you guys a little story. This was years ago. I don't talk to these people anymore, okay? I had a friend. She calls herself a high priestess. She thinks that she's this big giant witch, and she thinks that she's a shaman, okay? She's never had any certification, no training, nothing. She claims it runs in her family, yada, 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 right? She met this guy. His name's Ed. Ed follows my channel. I think I've blocked him a couple times. I used to really like Ed. He's funny guy. But he keeps getting, he's always about getting rich fast off some kind of scheme. Okay, so a couple years ago, he met me because of her when we were still friends, right? And he figured out that I had some gifts and blah blah blah. And I never tell people exactly what I can do, who I am, blah blah blah. It's you just I just don't ever feel that need. I just don't. But anyway, she always is very boastful about who she is, what she can do, blah blah blah. So he wanted to get to know me a little bit better. And early on, getting to know him, I started to figure out that he's a giant, energy vampire. And he had good intentions, but they're always in the wrong place because he's always trying to get rich fast. And he's always trying to align people up that have gifts and use them all to make him money, right? But he uses a lot of humor, a bunch of different tactics to always put you up, to make you think that you don't know what he's trying to do. I knew it right from the get-go, and I tried to tell her. She didn't want to listen. He was looking for a ton of people because he had already got with a group of people. He wanted me to check him out. I started looking, because I always check people out that, if they wanted to say that they wanted to partner up with me, which I don't do. I never have, never will. Or they want to get to know you better, then I got to look into them and see kind of what's going on. So I kind of checked out these people that he said that were so gifted, and they're all going to make all these millions and blah, blah, blah. Well, the minute I started like looking into who they were, I immediately got real like ill feelings about it. I didn't like it. It was not a good feeling. So, yep, there you go. And so I immediately just said, no, I'm not interested in this, blah, blah, blah. He would not stop. He just kept pushing. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't tap into people's stuff. I don't believe in that. And we had this argument because he believes that everybody should be able to look at each other's Akashic records and everybody should be able to go in and change things. And I don't agree with that. I never have, never will. And I says, who the hell do you people think you are? You think you're more powerful than this? Are you serious? You think that you can go, that Metatron is in charge of the universe. That's his biggest job, right? But then he records everything in the Akashic Library. Everything we're thinking, we're doing, we're saying, we're acting. It's recorded. And our future's recorded there as well. But we alter our future every day by things that we do. So he thought this was his great idea that he could get all these people that he called so gifted, right? And they're going to make all this money and they're going to convince people to come to them and they'll tap into your Akashic records, tell you what's going on with you right now, how you can change it, and what you can do to alter your destiny in your future. And I was like, this is bullshit. I don't want any part of this. Never did. Never. And he tried for a long time. And when I started this channel, he was all over this because I'm pretty sure he and her have been taking a ton of my content and using it, which, well, good luck with you. If you feel that you need to take someone else's, content, use it. It won't work out. It might for a little bit, but it's not coming out of your mouth. It didn't come from your soul, your spirit, your heart. It's not coming from you. So anyways, I don't believe in that. But there's somebody here, and it just reminded me of Ed, that someone's trying to tap in. And it's funny because there are a lot of groups of people out there that they do this. So what this is telling me, guys, okay, somebody's name that could be involved in this could be Kimberly or Tiffany. So that's just for some of you out there. But the reason I'm saying that I know that they're tapping in because of this and this right here, okay? Metatron doesn't come out unless somebody's trying to mess with your Akashic records, the Akashic library. So there is a force field, okay, that is around you guys. It's called an Akashic force field. Let me find, hold on, let me grab this deck. I'm going to show you. We're just going to get this deck out since this has come up. Let me find my I have a deck that's Metatron. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on, guys. Be patient for a second. There it is. I want to show you something. Okay. I want to show you. There'll be people that will advertise that they can do this for you too. Don't buy into it, guys. Please don't buy into it. If you want to tap into your own Akashic records, it'll happen when the time's right, okay? I'll tell you another story. There is a group of monks, okay? I don't know where I can't remember where they are at, but I watched this film on them. This is a long time ago. And their job is to just pray all day long for peace for the world, okay? Here it is, the force. Do you see this? That's what I wanted to show you guys. You have this around you, okay? So, even if they tap in, let me tell you something. They're not seeing what they think. Especially those of you that have rose up above, okay? They cannot see what they think they see. And sometimes Metatron will trick them. And they'll let them see things that isn't there. Remember, the devil will always give you what you want before God will. Always. Okay? But anyway, so these Buddhas, okay? So they have these, they're like troughs, okay? And they have these long cylinders. They're copper, okay? And on these cylinder copper, they go around and they're hooked into the trough. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry, guys. So they're hooked into this trough, okay? And in this trough, so remember, these cylinders, they're made out of copper. And imprinted on the copper is blessings, okay? That these Buddhas and these monks, that they pray. So these troughs are lined up. There's, it's a beautiful monastery. Just lush and foliage and greenery. Anyway, they show when you, in the movie, the film, it's like a horseshoe, okay? And there's a reason for that, because it's the energy, how the energy goes and flows, okay? So, and there's, when you come into this monastery, it opens up and there's these chairs. They're all lined up on both sides. And there's just Buddhas and they're sitting there. They chant with their prayer beads, okay? Then these doors, beautiful wooden doors open, and it's an outside area. And it's like I said, like a horseshoe. Okay, and the troughs are all lined all the way around, okay? Now, you got the cylinders, and there's 3, and then the trough. And water goes up, and water comes down, and they sit and they spin these, and they just sit and say prayers, and this is all they do, up and down, up and down. And there's one at every stinking one. This never stops, guys. This goes on all day long with these beautiful people that are so serene and zen, and that's all they do. That is their job, is to just do this, to keep trying to balance out our energy in the world. Okay, so anyways, so the ones that are sitting, okay, in these little chairs, they have this spear. I'm gonna go get it. I gotta show you. There's only so many in the world, and I have one. Hold on. You're gonna understand about this story when I tell you what I mean about your Akashic records, why they're personal, why they're yours. When the time is right, it will happen for you and only you. Okay, so I got activated. So see this? Now look, see those? These are all the blessings, okay, that are engraved into those copper things, okay? There's only so many of these in the world. I have one. There's another guy. He's got one. He owns this store. So I was in his store one day, and I had rewatched that whole thing because it's very inspiring to me. It's such a beautiful thing. And these people I just find to be so amazing. And so I was going in because I was buying something for my daughter, a crystal that she wanted, and getting some things I needed. Anyways, I went over because I wanted these. She wanted, I have different things that have the different Reiki symbols on them, and she wanted one. And so I'm like, I'll get you one. So I went back to get that, and I went to the case that it was in, and this was sitting in there. And I'm like, oh my God. And he's like, you don't know what that is. I'm like, yes, I do. I go, that is part of the never-ending blessings from the Buddhas. And he's like, how do you know about that? I says, I watched it on PBS a long time ago. I said, I go, you've watched it? He goes, yeah. I go, we're probably the only two people in the whole world. I'm like, we are literally probably the only two people in the whole world that have watched this. So we sat and we talked about it. And he goes, this is one of those that they hold. And I says, no. He goes, yeah. And so he is the manager of this store, this spiritual store where I live. It's called Lotus. Beautiful store. Has so many wonderful things. So anyway, we sat and we talked for hours about this and what the meaning was and this and that. So he's like, I can't believe I've met someone that actually knows about this. I'm like, I know, me neither. This is so cool, right? And we were laughing so hard. Hi, Rebecca. Good to see you. And so anyways, he's like, so you know all about it? I go, yeah. I go, it's so amazing how the energy, how what these people do. This is their life. All they do is chant all day long, and it never stops because they have so much time on each one that they're spinning those, and then they move. And then the ones that are in the foyer area that are sitting on their little chairs, they have their prayer beads. They all have one of these. And this sits in their hands, and they're praying with all of this too. So anyways, I left that night, went home, right? And you know what's funny? That person that I was talking about, that she thinks that she's the shaman, blah, 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 she was with me that day. It's hard to see, Bobby. Isn't it pretty? It's gorgeous. All of these are little tiny blessings. So I went home, okay? I went home that night, and I was like, okay, there's got to be a reason all this is happening to me. And so I was told to go lay down. Spirit said it's time for you to have your Akashic activation. And I was like, okay. So I laid down, and I had this, and I was powering myself up with all my Reiki symbols and everything. And I was like, whatever I need to know, whatever needs to happen to me, let it be. Anyways, I was sitting there holding it like this, and I closed my eyes, and I was laying down flat. All of a sudden, this, it looked like it, elevated, went up. It didn't leave my hands. It was just my third eye opening up, and it was showing this with the energy elevating. Okay, so it went up, and all of a sudden I just felt this. It was a feeling that, like, the only way I could explain it is like when when you have your when you have your first child, and it's such an amazing, proud, euphoric feeling, just, and love, like the finding out that I carried this little thing inside me. I took such a good care of it, and it came out into the world, and your child's healthy. You're just so happy. It was that kind of a feeling. Okay, all of a sudden this thing went like twisted, opened up, and it light just emitted out everywhere, and then all of these went down inside of me. It was the coolest thing ever. I know it sounds weird, but I'm trying to tell you guys this because you will have your own activation when the time's right, where your Akashic records are concerned. When that happened to me, I can't tell you all the other things that happened because I can't. I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to share that part. But I knew then everything that I ever felt or thought about Akashic Records and Archangel Metatron, I was correct. I was correct. So all these people that advertise that they can tap in, they can read, it's bullshit. It's yours, it's personal for you. And if you want to connect, then you need to connect to Metatron. That's who you need to learn about. That is who you need to become familiar with. I have conversations. He and Michael, they're always with me all the time. I can talk to these two and I can differentiate who's who. Okay? I know who's who when they're talking to me. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I've had some really amazing, incredible experiences because I choose to listen. I choose to believe in things that a lot of other people can't. And when you actually start to do that, you will have connections with things that you're amazed by. I'll tell you something funny. So this was a couple years ago, and I was struggling with something. Somebody was that wanted to date me, and I was struggling with this whole thing. Okay, so I was driving to work, and I was frustrated, and I'm like, I just don't think this is right. Blah blah blah, talking to myself, right? And I said, I need some better signs. Okay, this person's favorite color is orange. Okay, there's not very many orange vehicles, right, out on the road. There's more now than there used to be. All of a sudden, I'm like, I need some signs. I must have saw within a half an hour 4 different orange vehicles. I'm like, holy shit. Well, in my brain, now this is how smart the connection gets. So in my little brain, I knew that those were my signs, right? I started in my head trying to talk myself out of this. So I was at a light, and I was sitting there, and I'm like, I was talking to my angels, and I'm like, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And I was trying to justify my situation, trying to convince myself to give it another try, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, I'm just sitting there, and my whole cup of coffee just got knocked right over. Hello, good morning, right there. And I'm like, oh. And then I heard, we'll do it again. If you don't start to listen, we'll spill something else on you. So when you do get this connection, you guys, and you do tap in and you know who's who, it is the most incredible gift you'll ever have. So I'm very grateful that I have the gifts I have. I do not ever go against the grain anymore. Where my angels are concerned, and where my what I'm being told. When I'm told to get in line, I get in line. When I'm told, Stephanie, you need to do this, or you need to change this about yourself, even if I don't want to, I do it. I learned to quit pushing away my intuition. I learned to quit not listening when I know what I heard was right and I could feel it, you know? So I'm just telling you guys this because there's a lot of people right now that are running a lot of scams. They're running a lot of, because there's so many of you that are so excited about this journey and you're fresh on it. And so they look at you guys as easy to manipulate. So I don't want that to happen to you guys. There's a bunch of people out there that are using spirituality for human trafficking. That's another thing that really scares me. Because, you know, someone tried to human traffic me and my kids years ago. And that's what got me on this journey, because I wanted to expose that and I didn't want to see, because the people that tried to do it to me, oh, I figured everything out about these pieces of shit. And let me tell you, they ran this shenanigan that they ran. It's ran for years and years and years, and they made a lot of money and they hurt a lot of people. And so I just don't want to see that happen anyways to any of you guys out there, okay? You're my beautiful people. I'm so happy to have you guys get on and be able to share with you guys and talk and laugh and have some fun. Okay, let's see what we have overall. So we know that there's a fire sign here, okay? We know that this fire sign, there's a lot of envy and jealousy I can feel here, okay? Ooh, this person's heated. They don't like being talked about. This person likes, they think that they cloak themselves in the background all the time. This person doesn't, okay? You know who this person is, guys, okay? Just got to think real hard. You know who it is. It could be multiple fire signs that you guys know. Definitely one of them's in your family, okay? One of them is definitely in your family. All right, let's see what we've got. You spill something. Yeah. Yes. They do things that, oh, I'll tell you something really cool. Another cool thing, okay? So, if you've been on my channel for a long time, I have a lot of paranormal stuff that happens, okay? And it's just who I am. And I always have connections to my passed over loved ones. This person, I said they're trying to cloak themselves. See this? See how they're turned away in this card? This is Two of Wands, okay? They partnered up against you. They think that you don't know. Like I said, they think that you are not aware, but I know you guys are. Look, see? You are. You're aware. You're more aware than you know. There's money involved in this too, whatever this is. But I always have these connections with passed over loved ones, okay? These connections are very important to me. Always have been since I've been a little girl. But I have certain things that my passed over loved ones, well, I have a china cabinet that was my grandmother's. And I can't have it where I live because it's too big. So it's really been hard for me not to have this china. It's beautiful. We bought it together. There's lights on the top that you have to tap to make them go on or off. She turns them on and off. That's how she communicates with me after she passed away. That's the way she chose to let me know. And so that has really sucked because until I move again and get somewhere finally where I don't have to ever move again, I won't be able to get my china cabinet and out. But she communicates me with the other funny ways. I have this love sign that sits in my living room and it has lights all over it too. They're also spilling things on you. Yeah, and breaking, dropping things. Uh-huh. That is where we're not finding things like that. That's other spirits messing with you. They're called monitoring spirits, okay? So I have this sign and it has you put batteries in it and it has a switch on the side and it lights up. It says love. Sits in my living room. That sign is the way my dad communicates with me, through that sign. I never turn it on. I never turn it off. He does. And everybody that comes to my house, they'll go, well, that light wasn't on. Because they'll walk through my kitchen and the living room is next. They're like, that light was never on. I'm like, I know, my dad's here. And they're like, what? I'm like, my dad's here. They're like, no. I'm like, yeah, he turns it on and off to let me know. And so many people just, like, it freaks them out. And then they'll come over. I've had friends come over, right? Say you're barbecuing or whatever, and somebody's drank too much, you know, so you sleep on the couch. And they're like, this sign freaks me out, man. It goes off and on. I'm like, I know, it's my dad. And they're like, this is real. I'm like, yeah, it's real. Hello. They're like, I just can't believe that people can do that. And I'm like, well, you have to believe. If you believe, you'll receive. So last night I was out, my son and I, we were hanging out in the backyard and with the dogs, and I was cleaning up the dog poop and that. And all of a sudden I look down and there's one peanut in my backyard on the grass. One whole peanut. My dad loved peanuts, okay? Loved peanuts, okay? When he died, I was devastated. Beyond belief. He's my best friend in the whole world. My dad and I can hardly talk about him. It makes me want to cry every time. But I needed him to, like, you know, be able to show me connections. Because I needed to have that. So when he first died, I was still working at a nursery. And I was out watering. And I was crying, and I was just so upset. And all of a sudden, I'm watering these gallon plants, and I look down, and there's one peanut. And I knew it was him. Because he used to eat peanuts in bed. Whole shell peanuts. And so I knew. I mean, just one peanut. So randomly, every once in a while at the nursery, I'd be watering, and there'd be one damn peanut. Just somewhere randomly in a pot, right? So, yeah. So last night, because I've been thinking about him a lot lately, and there's been so much stuff going on and happening to me that's very disturbing. It's upsetting. I'm sick of it. I just want to be left alone. And I just kind of, my son and I were talking, and I'm out there all of a sudden. I'm like, oh my God. And he's like, what? And I'm like, Grandpa's here. And he's like, did you find a peanut? I'm like, I did. One peanut. And we have no peanuts. And that's like just one random peanut sitting in my backyard on the grass. Oh, good. I'm so glad you got confirmation. No. No, don't let, no. There's monitoring spirits that can be, that people send in different forms to annoy people, okay? You're way more powerful than any of that. So just tell them if they're bothering you, you tell them you got to pack up, get out, get your suitcase. You are not wanted here. This is not your, go find another, they're looking for a vessel to jump into. That's it. They don't have, they need a vessel. If they're bothering you really bad, get out your sage, okay? Start salting too, you know, use black salt. If you don't have black, use pink Himalayan, or you can use white. There's white too. Don't use iodized salt. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. This person wants you to end up with a broken heart. Whoever this fire sign is, okay? They did something to you in the past, was not cool. Has to do with money, and they're holding on to it, and they don't want to give this up. It's not theirs. It's yours, okay? It's yours. Yeah, it's yours. So, has to do with money, okay? They're holding on to it. They want your heart to be broke. Whoever this person is, they're jealous of you. Yeah. There's a high priestess involved in this too, remember? Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. This is not you guys. This high priestess, okay? This is, so that magician, some of you it's a man that they hired. Some of you they hired a magician. Some of you they hired a high priestess. Okay? Yeah, there's an emperor here. Look. There's a Queen of Swords behind this too. Yeah. She's busy though. She's out and about with her legs open. We'll just put it that way. This this Queen of Swords here, there's a group. This is like a group of people. She's too busy, though, with her legs open, running around everywhere, okay? She's letting anybody that's got a wand stick it inside of her. She's walking away from this shit because she knows it's shit. She knows, okay? There's an emperor here that's involved. He's a complete liar, pants on fire. He wants your heart broken, too. All these people have come together. So, you got this high priestess. You got this high priestess here, okay? Some of you is a magician. Everybody's situation is different. Some of you, they hired a magician. Some of you, they hired a high priestess, okay? Neither one of these people are skilled. They're not. They are not skilled at all. Get you some lit up sage wrapped in dragon's blood. And get you some Palo Santo or some copal. Okay? C-O-P-A-L. Okay? That's for the protection. When you guys got to remember, when you sage, okay, and you clear out energy, you leave it empty. Okay? You got to fill that energy back up with something beautiful. Okay? And you got to protect it. So, sage it. And then you're going to light incense of some form or shape. If some people don't like incense, if you don't, that's okay. Make a spritzer up, okay? You can use rose water. You can use moon water. You can use holy water. You can just take water and you can bless it yourself, okay? I don't care as long as you put a blessing over it. You can take that water. You can put different kinds of, like this is eucalyptus oil, okay? You can add different kinds of oils in that you like, okay? And then you can put in a bottle as a spritzer and you can spray that and fill the air back up with something beautiful. I make them all the time. And I have them here because I use them for my Reiki people. This is one that my daughter bought. This one I love. It smells really good. So this one has myrrh and frankincense in it, okay? And this one smells amazing. So you just spray the air, okay? After you sage it, then you get this beautiful smell going back in, or you light an incense. But then the third thing you're gonna do, you gotta protect your space, okay? So then you're gonna use the Palo Santo or the copal, okay? The copal comes in. It just depends. You can get it in, say, a sage stick like this. You can get it in raw resin. You know, the resin that you burn that looks like crystals. I love those. I have the hardest time, though, with the charcoal getting them to stay burning. I don't know what it is, but I love it when those... I have this little thing here. And I put them in this, and I burn them in there when I can get them to burn correctly. I get frustrated, then I just give it up. But then you got to come in and make sure you protect your space, okay? A lot of people clear out energy and they leave it empty. That's you don't want empty energy. Yes, absolutely. Salt everywhere. You want to do spiritual baths. I thought I had one here. I have one here. I go to the salt cave all the time. I have like a pass. And when I was there 2 weeks ago, I guess, I bought this. Okay, this is a Himalayan salt. I use this sometimes in my hands because you've got pressure points in our hands and our feet, okay? And when you take this raw salt, especially under your feet, and you roll this around, you're opening up your meridians, guys, okay? You're undoing blockages, okay? There's so many points in your hands and your feet. But I have one of these, it's like a bar, and I keep it in my shower. And I scrub myself down every time I take a shower with the Himalayan salt. When you take a bath, you can throw... I have pieces of rock salt too. That's Himalayan. That when I do a spiritual bath, I throw those in my bath. I put different things in the water that at that moment I feel that I need. I will put different kinds of oils in. I'll go buy a fresh thing of flowers, whatever beautiful flowers I see, and then I will go cut those off and throw those in the tub also with me, okay? Good. Very good. Copal is amazing. Sometimes it's kind of hard to find. You can always find the resins, the ones that I say that they look like little crystals that you burn in the copal. You can find that really easy online. This is, I lit this before. This is copal on this one here. Okay, so anyways, these people just want you to have a broken heart. They want you to feel the way that they feel. These people did something to you. I don't know what they did to you, but you know. Okay, this is Seven of Swords. This is everybody coming together to do something behind your back. But they don't think that you're smart enough to figure it out. Okay? Somebody's name might be Jana too. I heard Jeremiah, Tucker, Elaine. Elaine keeps coming up too. And Colette, Blake. 5 of Cups. Sorry. My work phone just, like somebody tried to call in. They want you guys in the 5 of Cups. That's where they are. Okay? This is not happy. This is not feeling good. This is depression. This is going, we can't take back what we did. But man, do we wish we could. There's somebody very dark and sinister that's involved in this as well. And this person's also got their back to you. Everybody's got their back. Look at this. 7 of Swords. Got their back to you. Look. 4 of Pentacles. Got their back to you. 2 of Wands. Got their back to you. Oh my God. These guys are driving me nuts. My work phone. Sorry. Page of Cups. Okay. This is an apology. I just want you to know it's a fake apology. So you guys are coming into something, okay? Some of you have been building and working. Some of you might have a side business like I do. And maybe it has not taken off for you guys. Maybe you're in the starting stages of it. Keep going. Don't give up. Somebody wants to come in and steal some ideas from you guys, though. Okay? Do not let anybody come in and steal your ideas. Don't tell them what you got going on, what your plans are. Yep. 10 of Cups in reverse. These people are not happy. And this is where they want you guys. Yep. No, it's not. It's not expensive, actually. If you order the copal, or make sure you get some frankincense and myrrh too. Rosemary is really good too, guys, for protection. A lot of people don't talk about that. I every year plant a lot of different herbs and I dry them. But I will use rosemary. You can also use rosemary. You can buy it, fresh in the store, and you can cut off chunks of rosemary and put in different corners. That will also help clear negative energy out. And rosemary is also used for protection. 3 of Wands. Okay. This 3 of Wands. Somebody's partnered up. They want to trick you. Yeah. It's not going to happen though. They want to send somebody towards you guys. It's a earth sign that they want to send in. Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest damn knight in the whole deck. This person's never even going to make it towards you. You want to know why? Because whoever this person is, they get sidetracked. Okay? This person gets sidetracked all the time. I don't know who it is to you guys, but they're going to send someone in. This person is not even really interested in you. Not to be rude, but they're not. But they're going to pay this person. Yeah! 9 of Pentacles. They're going to pay this person. Some of you, this has to do for some of you with inheritance that was stolen or taken from you. And they've been using your money that they took to pay people to do things. This is very common in the collective. We've had so much of this. Here's that damn magician again. Look. The Magician again. So dumb. You don't cast in these retrogrades. I keep saying that. They don't want to listen, but whatever. I guess when they get burned and they see that everything in their life isn't going right, but just beware. When everything doesn't go right in these people's lives and they're playing with all the dark arts and the magic and the bullshit, then they turn around and they go, oh, it's them. They're doing it to me. They'll reverse it on you guys and say they're the ones that are sending it to me. Because they're idiots. They're just idiots. These are people with such low IQs that play with this shit. Two of Swords. You guys are not blinded, okay? You guys, this Two of Swords is weird because this one is not guarded, okay? So this is how they want you, though. They don't want you to feel guarded. They want you to feel blinded. But see, you guys have your heart space open, okay? You have your heart space open. They look at you as an opportunity. Bunch of you been working your asses off. You've been working really hard on yourselves. This is what they want. They want to come in and go, oh, here, I'll help you out. Oh, you need a partner. Oh, this is way too much for you to do by yourself. You need my help. No, you don't. You guys have gone this far on your own. You don't need their help. Because where were they? Where were they when you were struggling? Where were they in the past when you needed someone's shoulder to cry on, right? They weren't there. Hell no. That's spirit. This is spirit. See, he's looking away here too. Look at this. This is them looking at you as an opportunity. But see, they're a liar. This person's, it's a facade. Some of you, there's a Sagittarius involved for some of you in this too. I don't know who that's for, but there's a Sagittarius that some of you know, okay? This knight does not want to do this. This knight is not, yeah. Whoever this knight is, they belong to some kind of a secret society or a group or an organization, okay? They could be some kind of a Freemason, possibly. Some of you, you're not going to like this, but some of you have a child that's in college. They're in a sorority group, or I mean a fraternity, excuse me, and they're not doing good things. I'm just going to say that, okay? That's for someone out there. I don't know who that one's for, but yeah, anyway. Some of you just could be you have a child that's in college too, and they're hanging out with a group that is a part of a fraternity. There's a lot of hazing going on for someone. Okay? Yeah. These people want you to fight with them. They want to trigger you, and they want you to fight with them. They want to cause a scene and make you look crazy. That's all they got. Yeah, look. Spirit again. Don't think so. Not happening. All right. We're going to go one more round in this deck. And then I want to... Four of Wands. Oh, somebody... They're sending this knight in to try to convince you to get married to them. Partner up with them. Yeah. And then they want you to be stuck with them. Look. They got someone else, just so you know. They're going to lie and tell you they don't, but they do. Whoever this is, they have someone else. Yeah, they do. Waiting in the wings. But they want to Four of Wands you. Yeah, Page of Swords. This knight has been stalking you, trying to figure out everything about you that they can. That's spirit. Remember I said they have somebody else? They have more than one. This person likes to party and have a good time. Okay? This person's only interested in you because of money, and they were paid to come toward. They've been paid to come towards you. And this is what they're supposed to do. They're going to want to get you to go out and party, have a good time with them. They might be into third-party situationships, you know, what I'm talking about. Doing some stuff that you're not interested in, but trying to convince you of it, okay? So some of you, if you're not bisexual, this person is bisexual that's going to come towards you. And just so you know, they'll lie and tell you they're not if you're not, because they're going to tell you everything that you want, that they think that you want to hear, because someone is amping them up. Someone is like training them about you, literally. Yeah, look at this, the Chariot. This Chariot's got issues, though. There's nobody even pulling this Chariot. It's not going anywhere. That Chariot doesn't even have horses attached to it. Its wheels are broken. Yeah, 2 of Swords again. Empress, look at you, girlfriends. Look at that. Way to go, ladies. Okay, well, this Knight of Pentacles, he's not going to make it. Like I said, his Chariot's broke. So whoever this person is, they probably don't have a car, guys. They probably don't have a car, okay? They found someone else, though, that wants to come in and attack you. Look at this. This is attack you. I told you they want to trigger you. They want you to freak out on them, okay? All right, what's the end here, Spirit? 7 of Wands, yeah. Cycle over the World card. They're not going to even complete this. It's never going to happen. 7 of Wands. It's a group effort, okay? Everybody's shagging each other down at night. Oh, yeah, these people, they all sleep together, eat together. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You're the 9 of Cups, okay? Ooh, look, this is you, Empress. You're the 9 of Cups. This is like wish fulfillment. And you just need 1 more cup, right? That's your Emperor. This is night bullshit, okay? Look, 6 of Cups. That's your family. That's your soulmate. This is happiness. Your happiness. This is what you have worked on. You earned this. They want to take it from you. Oh, hell no. No. The 7 of Wands. This is these people. They get together and they have these giant sex parties. Yep, sure do. 7 of Pentacles. Some of them are paid. Like they, you know, paid. They get paid to have sex. Some of them. So we got some street people here. Big time. So this is just a dead end. It's a failed attempt to come towards you guys. So, I mean, this is about money, though. The bottom line here is you guys are looked at. So, I always say, Empress, someone stepped over you to pick up a chunky cheese coin, and you were the gold brick, okay? And they realize it. There's a bunch of people in your family that didn't treat you very good, too, and now they don't know how to take things back. They don't know how to make things right. So they're just going to be pissed off, and they're going to try to come up with a new plan to send someone in to do something to you. Oh, God. There's a Virgo out there that's trying to break free from a group. He's a troll. That's for some of you. Shit. There he is again. Gratitude. This person's trying. They're going to try. So remember that night I was telling you? This is that night. This person's going to come in and they're going to act really gentle with you and really kind. And, oh, I just didn't see what I should have seen before. Yeah, look, they're going to come in with hope. But you guys are going to use your discernment, okay? This person's going to come in. This is that person that... You're the blessings here, guys. You're the blessing. Ah. But this person's going to come in and they're going to try to sell you... They're going to try to sell themselves to you. They're going to try to tell you that they're so sorry. They didn't know what they were doing. They're going to use, oh, I was under spell work. They were working on me. I didn't know. Oh, bullshit. This person does spell work. He's part of the group. Anytime you say something about a Virgo, it's my ex. Bobby, well, but he is doing, I know, honey. It's just confirmation for you, okay? I agree. That's exactly. Awareness. See, Bobby, awareness. This person has at least, this Virgo, they have at least 3 different other feminines in the background that they keep, how do I put it? On speed dial, right? Needs a couch to sleep on, someone's car to drive, hungry, needs a bottle of booze to drink. That's what, and this masculine also, he is bisexual, so he also does keep men on the side too. He doesn't talk about this. He doesn't let many people know this, okay? You guys are free spirits, okay? This person loves this about you. You're free spirit, okay? This person also loves about you. You just said you want soul deep love, okay? Well, guess what? So does this person, but they can't give it. This person can't go deep. When they go deep, it hurts. This person has so many childhood wounds that they are not willing to ever work on. You guys are innocents. This is what they want, your innocence, okay? Contemplation. Here you are contemplating about this going, oh God, I don't know. I can feel something's coming, okay? All right, one more. I gotta go to work. Magic. What'd I say? There's a magician in the background. This Virgo's a magician. They will cast on you. Dive deep. Oh, look at that. Dive deep. There's a siren energy that this person is connected to. Okay? This person is connected to a siren energy. Okay? So just know this person has a succubus that they love and an incubus. Because I told you this person goes both ways. You guys just need to relax and get through this retrograde, okay? Some of you need to ask for help. This person wants to move forward with you really, really bad. Remember I said they had support in the background? There you go. That's the dingbat crew right here. The coochie dingbat crew, okay? Somebody in this group knows you guys. You had a friendship with before. And this person has slept with them behind your back. I think you already know. And I highly doubt you care. Why would you care, right? They took your trash. Just keep moving forward, okay? A bunch of you are in solitude, in hermit mode right now. All right. Let's get an angel message. And I have to hop off. I got to go to work. My phone's blowing up. Okay, I want you guys to really start using the number 44, okay? It's angel number 44. I told you it's all about the universe supporting you and being supported. Woo! Whoa! I just got... Whoa. I get the cold chills, man, sometimes when I'm talking about certain things that there's confirmation on, and I just did when I'm talking about number 44. I was thinking maybe it'll pop out, right? Let's see if it pops out. Then we'll have some serious confirmation on this. All right. We got 4, though. We got number 4. I am stable, okay? We got 99. I'm unique. 999. I am tactful. 26. Start writing these numbers down, guys, and use them. Double zeros, I'm observant. I don't have time to read all these cards. I'm sorry. I am brilliant. It's number 7. Number 7 is highly spiritual number. Number 3, I'm charismatic. It's also partnering up with yourself and the universe. 1111, I'm awakening. Number 6, I'm nurturing. Number 6 is also the number of love, soulmates, unconditional love, self-worth. Number 6, if you work with number 6, you need to be using rose quartz too, okay? We got number 5. I am adaptive. This is about being willing to change. Go with the change. Number 66. I am positive. Okay. We got number 13. I am confident. Yeah, the coochie crew. The dingbat crew. I'm so glad you guys got on. You guys made my day this morning. Thank you. I am powerful. 333. Number 88, I'm wealthy. Whoa. Okay. Look. I am a leader. Yeah, you guys are leaders. Number 99, I am courageous. Number 18, Bobby, I am kind-hearted. Number 29, Kiva, you're insightful. Pioneer, Rebecca. 666, I'm centered. 666 is not the damn number that people say it is. And people use it wrong, it pisses me off. Number 1, I'm innovative. Number 14, I'm practical. Number 23, this is my number. I'm adventurous. It's also directly related to King Tut. Number 10, I'm ingenious. And that closes out our reading, and that will close out very toxic cycles for you guys, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in with me this morning. So happy to see all of you. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day, guys, okay? I'm going to find 44 really quick and read this to you, and then we're closing out. Here it is. Also, 44 is a master number. See that? Okay? I'm supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path. With diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. All right, guys. Love you all so much. Thank you for joining in. I'll try, I might get on my lunch and throw a reading out. Okay, I got to get to the Divine Femmes. So I'll probably get on around 2 or 3 o'clock. Look for me around that time, probably closer to 3. But I'll try and get on and do the Divine Feminine reading for you guys. All right, have a lovely day, guys. Take care of yourselves. Be good.